Hello, everybody. We're just going to get right to it tonight. I forgot to upload all my fancy music, but welcome. I'm Duff, and we are here for the Country Club Championship Tournament Season 10. Can everybody hear me? Everything good out there? Let's see, let's let the chat catch up for a minute here. Make sure everyone can hear me. I've got joining with me, I think I got a couple guys. I've got Dale, president of SB Fight Club. I've also got Drew. Drew, you're out there, I believe, aren't you?
I haven't got a chance to really discuss, but
We'll get to that in a minute. Dan, how are you doing? Don't give me right down. I'm just gonna say hello. How are you, buddy? Oh, maybe he stepped away for a minute. Anyway, welcome. So we're doing this is the season 10 iteration of the Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. So the first one we did 3 teams. We upgraded a little bit. We went to 4. We went to 8 for a few, and this is the first time we've included 16 teams in this tournament. Hello to all the people that are joining. Hannes, I see out there. Steph's there. Russ, Gator, big round. And so what we've done is we took all 16 teams. They played. And I saw a few of you other people out there. Apparently, my code got leaked. Not naming any names, but there were some people that snuck into my tournament. But anyway, the 16 teams all played a tournament today. It started just after midnight last night. They all had a chance to play a tournament. It was various holes from various courses. And we took the top 10 scores from each club. We added those all together, and we came up with the top 8 out of those 16 that are going to advance to round 2, which is normally our first round, which is going to start tomorrow. It's going to be the head-to-head battle. So first off, without giving anything away, Dale, what did you think of this? Did you guys have a good participation? Were the guys excited about it? How did they feel about it? Did you play in the tournament? How did you find it?
I'm very excited about the thing I play. A lot of
That's awesome. Now, we're going to get to Drew, we'll get to you. Don't worry, and you can do your recruiting. I'm going to post right now the scores. So it's going to flash on your screen in a second here. Here's the scoring from the tournament that ran today. Special hello out there to Kevin, who I see just joined us. Bonjour, mon gars. So here you go. Here is the scoring from today's tournament. So across the top, you can see the teams. So we had Whiskey Business, Shock and Awe, Get Good, French Family, Angry Birds, Arnie's Army, Flight A, Holes, Dude, Slice of Life, Speak Easy, Canadian Club, Mediocre Men, SB, Fight Club, Billions. Roll Tide didn't. They're going to finish last there, you see that, and Swing Fanatics get through. So here's our final rankings. So in the first seed, we've got Whiskey Business with a total score of 299. So that's how this is. So there's the scores from the teams. You can see them going vertically top down. And that's the scoring on the bottom. In the 2 spot, Shock and Awe. No surprise there. They're very strong. In the 3 spot, Slice of Life. I'm not surprised. They got some great tournament players. Speak Easy in the 4 spot. Get Good in the 5 spot. We've got Canadian Club in the 6 spot. Swing Fanatics in the 7, and SB Fight Club in the 8. So I gotta say, bit of an upset here with French Family, Angry Birds, Arnie's Army, Flight A, and Dudes all getting eliminated in this opening round. Now, Drew, congratulations to you guys. You guys just came off the big win in the finals week of the Country Club, but couldn't get it done. This is a tough tournament, lost by 1 stroke. How do you feel about this? Are you disappointed? Is it not a good format? Is it good and it just sucks you lost? You're never one to shy away from talking, so go ahead, Drew. Tell me what you think.
it's It's sure that this involved from 16 to 5. Uh, it's something that we would think really enjoyed it. I'm sure these punch probably on the slice of humble pie today. Uh, and I'm glad because I'm glad to see all these new clubs get recognition.
We're getting reports Drew's coming across very muffled. I'm going to try and fix that on my end. But anyway, yes, Drew basically said it sucks, but it's awesome to see some of these clubs get through. So here is, oh, let me fix this. Jesus stuff. What are you doing? Oh, you know what I know what I did. I messed around with the size of it before. Anyway, live TV, right? Let's fix this on the fly. Here is the round 1 matchups. Come on, Duff, get it together. There we go. I figured it out eventually. So used to be round 1, so now round 2. So this is going to be the head-to-head matchup. So if you guys haven't watched the head-to-head format of this tournament, it's for me, Dale and I were talking about this just before we started. It is absolutely the most exciting part, I think, of this tournament. It's super fun to watch. It almost feels a little bit like an esport, like you're actually watching a sport. Someone told a story the other day of their kid was watching it, and they like sat up and pulled up a chair and they watched the entire last one. I gotta remember to watch my language when we run the head-to-heads. But anyway, so here we are. We've got Whiskey Business against my man Dale, SB Fight. We're going mano a mano round in the first match. So that's the 1 and the 8 seed. And then we'll jump down to the bottom half there, the 2 versus 7, which is Shock and Awe versus Swing Fanatics. So they're on the other side. We're doing this just like a March Madness draw, so the 1s and 2s will be on opposite sides. We've got below them the 3 versus 6 seeds will be Slice versus Canadian Club. And then we've got on the bottom half of the top, Speakeasy versus Get Good. So Whiskey Business, SB Fight, Speakeasy, Get Good, SNA, Swing Fanatics, and Slice of Life versus Canadian Club. We'll go back to the scores here. Absolutely fun rounds today. I personally didn't play it, but I chatted with a lot of guys that were playing today. They had a lot of fun. So the tournament today was a one and done, 0 replays. The intent was to have all 400 people in the same bracket. Unfortunately, this is the first time we're doing it. This is the first time we've had a 400-person bracket ever in Ultimate Golf, by the way. So it can be done. We know going forward we can do it. We had some issues with Tour Pros and veterans and that, but it was the first time. We're going to iron that out for the next one. But yeah, one and dones. We had Gator, I believe, was the top score overall with a 32. We had a couple guys get close, but he was top with his 32. So congratulations to him. Some fantastic scores out there. Dan, I want to say good luck to you for tomorrow. All the best. It was nice to have you guys around for 2 rounds of this tournament, and then you can watch Whiskey Business carry on. But I appreciate you guys playing. I said this to you before we went on the air here, that when I looked at it and I told my boys who we were playing, immediately it was we need to evaluate who we put out. We got to make sure we put out an A team. Oh, absolutely, 100%. Michael you know what? When I made the decision to go to 16, it was obviously the intent to let more teams in. And in the back of my mind, it was, well, like we can let these extra 8 teams in, but it's probably still going to be the same 8 that go to the next round. And I was already thinking in my mind, what am I going to do to try and get new teams? Because no one wants to watch the same 2 teams make the final every time. What I can do next time to do it. And then as the day went on and I kept looking at scores and I forgot how good everyone has got at this game and at tournaments and I was a little surprised. I shouldn't have been, but I was just because I hadn't mentally prepared myself for the scoring that came out of this. But yeah, hell of a job. Some fantastic scores out there. And congratulations to everyone. I think everyone as a group is getting way better at this. Michael makes a comment in there about Deerslayer shot a 32 as well. Absolutely. He came in a little late, had to be done by 8. So good round, but a little late. Sorry. You got through anyway. Didn't matter. But yeah, scoring absolutely is getting, I think, to like all-time highs or lows, depending on how you look at it for tournaments. We're having fun. I love this tournament. It's so much fun to play or to host, rather. I think it's fun for you guys to play in. And that's about it. I'll throw this up again. So go ahead.
Any March Madness upset picks for round 1?
Go ahead. If you want to make Drew, I'll put you on the spot. Who do you like? Give me the 4. Give me the 4 winners out of round 1.
Shocking upset in round 1 with Spring Athletics over Shackinaw.
All right, swing over Shackinaw. Who you got? Slice of Life Canadian Club.
I'm not an expert. Just I don't know the Masters as well as you think I'm right.
All right, so this is what's actually happening. So we all heard what Drew said there, and I'm gonna totally put you on the spot. You're gonna hate me. What he actually said is, I'll just say, disparage a club because I'm actively trying to recruit them, and if I say they're not gonna win, they're not gonna come join the family. That's what the feels so true. Of course, I.
No, I just didn't think we were there.
Anyway, guys. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here, we'll go back on me. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this kicks off season 10 of the Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. So this one, not a lot to watch, but starting tomorrow, head-to-head battles. Friday, head-to-head battles. Saturday, we are going Royales. Spoiler alert, look for the mini putt Royale on Saturday. And Sunday, we are going with a full 18-hole tournament with 3 players from each squad playing 6 holes each. I'm Duff. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to Dale for joining me. Thanks to Drew for joining as well. Congratulations to the 8 teams that did advance. Sorry about your luck to the 8 that didn't. There's always next season. And stay tuned. In the words of Hip Mike, stay tuned for more tournaments, live streams, VIP royales, and much, much more. I believe there was actually a hint dropped sometime earlier about maybe even a new course coming out soon. Anyway, I'm Duff. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see you guys here again tomorrow night. Later.